We've donned our team hats to pick out the best attackers on the planet, with plenty of top-class talent missing the cut. 10. Marco Reus, Borussia Dortmund. How great it is to see a fit and firing Reus again. The German endured a torrid 2017/18 as he came back from another injury, this time a cruciate ligament rupture, but has arguably shown the best form of his career for BVB this term. Only 2 players in the Bundesliga have scored more than his 15. He netted in all 3 of Dortmund's DFB-Pokal matches and has generally sparkled for Lucien Favre's title challengers. Going out of the Champions League so early against Tottenham was a great shame. He missed the first leg with a niggle, but the 29-year-old is brilliant again and back for good. And long may it continue. 9. Gareth Bale, Real Madrid. After scoring twice, when a spectacular overhead kick, in the Champions League final victory over Liverpool in May, Bale hinted that his future lay away from Real Madrid. Ronaldo's subsequent departure changed everything, though, allowing the Welshman to take a prominent role at the Bernabeu. Bale has responded well in the early weeks of 2018/19, but it hasn't turned out to be a season in the Spanish capital. He's been subjected to the infamous Bernabeu boos at times this term, come under flack from his own teammates for not embedding himself in Spanish culture and started only 17 La Liga games. But recent form has been much more promising and he's now got a second chance under Zinedine Zidane. Still a mighty fine player. 8. Raheem Sterling, Manchester City. Sterling enjoyed the best season of his career in 2017/18, scoring 23 goals and setting up another 12 for Pep Guardiola's fearsome Manchester City. The 24-year-old doesn't always look like the most natural finisher, but his end product is continually suggesting otherwise. 19 more goals for City this term, plus a recent hat-trick for England and another goal against Montenegro. Sterling offers a great deal more besides goals, though. The winger's terrific, intelligent movement is one of his standout attributes. His off-the-ball running was a key feature of England's attacking play at the World Cup, where he didn't score but still contributed plenty to the cause. 7. Sadio Mane, Liverpool. Mane's contributions were overshadowed by Mohamed Salah's sensational season in 2017/18, but the Senegalese speedster is well in the mix to wrestle the Golden Boot from his teammate this year, tied on 17 goals with Salah and one off leader Sergio Aguero. A pacey, direct runner with the ball at his feet, Mane commits defenders and opens up space for others with his sharp movement in and out of possession. His shooting is excellent, combining power and precision, while his regular stream of assists have helped keep the most dangerous front line in English football firing. 6. Mohamed Salah, Liverpool. There haven't been many more spectacular debut seasons than Salah's in 2017/18. Signed from Roma the previous summer, the Egypt international plundered 44 goals in all competitions as Liverpool finished in the top 4 of the Premier League and reached the Champions League final, in which an early injury to their star man severely damaged their chances of victory. Salah has always been blessed with the speed of a sprinter, but he's now far more effective in the final third. Much like Arjen Robben in his heyday, defenders know that the former Chelsea man wants to cut onto his left foot and shoot, but stopping him is a different matter entirely. 5. Eden Hazard, Chelsea. Hazard made no secret of the fact he would be willing to join Real Madrid last summer, but no offer was forthcoming. All of that might be about to change, however, and would be a bitter pill to swallow for a struggling Chelsea side that have leaned heavily on Hazard during their recent title triumphs of 2015 and 2017. With wonderful trickery, balance and acceleration, the Belgian international is a master at wriggling out of tight spaces. He doesn't score quite as regularly as a player of his extraordinary talent should, but his selflessness and team-first mentality are certainly appealing. 4. Neymar, PSG. Neymar's stock has fallen a little, with his move to PSG having not yet produced the intended results and injury hampering his ambition. His willingness to go to ground easily rubs plenty of fans up the wrong way, but even the 27-year-old's fiercest critic would struggle to argue that he doesn't belong in the very highest bracket of talent. A phenomenally gifted dribbler who beats opponents for fun, Neymar is a devastating and highly influential attacker with the numbers to back it up. The Brazilian has scored 48 goals in his 53 games for PSG and laid on another 24 assists. 3. Antoine Griezmann, Atletico Madrid. Griezmann's decision to commit his future to Atletico Madrid last summer felt like a significant moment for the Spanish club, who managed to retain the services of one of their talisman and leading light. In many ways, Griezmann would have been impossible for Diego Simeone to replace. The French international is a wonderful footballer who can create and convert chances, but he's also smart, streetwise and willing to work hard for his team, attributes which players of far lesser ability don't always possess. This season he's almost carried Atleti at times, with 18 goals. He's at least 13 ahead of any other Rojilenko's player. 2. Kylian Mbappé, PSG. Mbappé was a household name before 2018 got underway, but it felt like the year in which the Frenchman evolved from promising youngster to one of the very best players in the world. His devastating displays at the World Cup, particularly in the 4-3 victory over Argentina, won't be forgotten in a hurry. Croatia's Luka Modric was perhaps the only player who outshone the PSG man in Russia. Frighteningly quick but also composed and intelligent, the precocious 20-year-old will be a world star for the next decade and more. This season he's on fire in Neymar's absence, netting 31 times in 35 matches and delivering another 11 assists. 1. Lionel Messi, Barcelona. Who else? Arguably the world's best passer, dribbler, creator and finisher, the tag of forward feels insufficient for a player of Messi's unparalleled genius. The Argentine is the most complete footballer around, able to score, assist and control the tempo of the game, usually doing all three within the space of 90 minutes. The Champions League has eluded him in the last 3 seasons and his list of international honors remains empty. Yet that doesn't diminish Messi's standing, he's still won Europe's foremost competition 3 times, after all, or negate his strong claim to be the greatest player of all time.